What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning. So come by and say hello. Okay, so I wanted to just call your attention to Rising Star and a proposal that they have put forth on Hive. Now, if you are a casual Rising Star player like myself, I feel like most of us are casual. I don't even know how to be hardcore at this. But if you are, you may have missed this, and I actually did miss it too until someone had brought it to my attention. So I wanted to just use this platform to help or give a shout out to the team here. Now, I will be honest. First, right off the bat, I want to say that I don't understand much about Hive proposals and how that all works. What I do know is that the Rising Star team is a very small one and they really want to grow this game out. And so they are asking for some support. And I believe, obviously, that's financial support through this Hive fund. So proposal, what number proposal is this? 226, I believe, is what it is. Yeah, proposal 226 is for Rising Star. It's a DHF proposal. Now, I'm not going to read this whole thing to you, but there's a blog post, and I will actually make sure that I put a link to this in the description below so that you can go ahead and check it out yourself. So here is the deal. The TLDR of what they have. Now, this is kind of where they're at right now. And so there's some interesting information here, which I will share with you. So Rising Star started off as something to do during the lockdown and has grown from 0 daily active players to 7,000 since April of 2020. So just over 2 years. So there's 3 tokens in the game. I'm sorry, 2 tokens in the game. You got Starbits. The Starbits has a daily volume that puts it in the top 10 tokens on Hive Engine. That is true. You usually see it there. There's been 1.8 million NFTs that have been minted. Over 570,000 card packs, have been open, and new players are joining every day. They come from Twitch, Wax, BSC, Polygon, YouTube, and much more. Now, the thing is, and the reason I love Rising Star is because it is free to play. So this is one of the reasons that I tell everybody to get into it. You have nothing to lose. It's an idle clicker, sure, so you may not earn much early on, and putting in a little bit of an investment will definitely boost you and speed you up, but you don't have to. You can start off at the bare minimum and work your way up, and there's nothing wrong with that. They have been actually very good about botting and multiple accounts, maybe too good in some areas because sometimes people do get dinged for it and have to come back. But this is when you see the bot issues that are happening across other games. I think the way that they are handling this right now has been competent, and I think it's a good way to make sure that the game does not get exploited. And so they're saying on average, there's about 50 community posts in the day. NFTs of records can be minted by any player and are used in the game, and a lot of other good stuff. I mean, you've heard me talk about Rising Star here before. I'm a fan of the game, even though I say that I'm not sure where the tokenomics are going, and part of that does make me nervous. I still do enjoy the game and I want to support it. So if this proposal is successful, the team wants to use the funds to pay the current team a commensurate to the amount of work that they do, because they've been working for a small amount over the past 2 years. And they're also going to pay for help with development of new features using Hive devs whenever possible. They're also going to pay for more tutorials to be created. They want to expand the team, pay for some limited marketing, and then keep any surplus powered up for curation or deposit in HBD. If it is not successful, though, and this is important, don't worry, Rising Star is still here. It's not going anywhere. They'll continue to bring us updates with the game, but it may not be at the pace that they are hoping for if this does go through. Now, this team, I believe, is just 4 people, and I don't know where I read that initially, but it's Jukes, his wife, and I believe they have an artist who helps with the card art, as well as, oh, here we go. We have achieved this with the core team of 4 people, husband and wife, Jukes and Julia. Now, Jukes does most of the game mechanics design and most of the coding. Julie does the game design as well as dealing with support and administration. Then you have the Turtle Project here who does images for the cards, and then New Pulse also card design. So it's a small team, small project. There's only 7,000 players, daily active players, and I think that this is worth putting some. I think this is worth supporting. Let me put it that way. Now, what do I mean by that? All you need to do is go to the link that I'm telling you, and there's going to be a support button here. Now, I've already clicked it, so if I click it again, it's going to say unsupport. This does not cost you anything, but as someone with Hive, if you have HP staked, I believe, or Hive staked turned into HP, then you can throw your support for this. That's the way that I understand it. If I am not understanding it right and you understand it in the comments, please let me know and explain it for others, because again, I'm not as familiar with these kinds of things. All I know from what I've heard is that it doesn't cost you anything. You can just go in and throw your support for this project, and hopefully as it goes up, and if they reach their goal, then this will be something, something that they'll be able to take with them and help develop the game further. So I'm going to keep this short here. It looks like they're about 3% of the way so far. I don't know how long this goes for. Is it 364 days remaining? Okay, well, whatever the case is, I know that I put urgent, or I'm going to put urgent in the title. So this is something that I think, just to gain momentum and show the team that we do want to support them, that you should go over there if you want, right? Again, I'm not forcing you to, but if you do want to support this game, and I think we should be supportive of a lot of games right now in the space, especially on Hive. For most of us who are on or playing Splinterlands or Hive-based games, this is another one that I know many people have kind of flocked to or started as well. So consider it. Check out the link in the description below, and let's go support some cool games, Jukes and team. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you all in the next video, and I will see you around the game. Take care.